Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and some more Surviving Mars. We have the newest DLC for you today. We have Below and Beyond. I'm a little late with my coverage because I expected to do a video on it yesterday, and instead I really want to do that Dice Legacy game, which if you haven't checked that out, go back and check out that video on that one maybe after you watch this one. It's a pretty good game, and I had an early access preview of it that I wanted to get out beforehand. But we are here today. Not about that. We are here about surviving Mars. The journey to colonize Mars. Anyway, so yeah, new DLC, Below and Beyond. Seems pretty neat. We are going to go ahead and start up. We have to start a new game because unfortunately we cannot start with the previous game that I was doing. With the new DLC, as I expected, I would have to restart with that in order to get all the new stuff. Not a big problem though. I didn't really get very far in it. I just didn't have time to record as much as I wanted to, as much as I had hoped. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and new game. What basically my plan is for this is we're gonna go ahead and try to get through this as fast as possible through the beginning stuff, a little faster than what we did even before. And I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff, to be honest, so that way we can kind of get to the goody parts of it. Alright, so for our mission sponsor, we're going to go with the same one. There is no new mission sponsors with this. For our commander profile, the Hydro Engineer, because we want to find water right off. Now for our logo, I really like, let's see, Final Countdown. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Alright, let's see, mysteries are random. Rival colonies, I don't want 3, I want 2 rival colonies. That would be just fine. We're not going to change the game rules at all. All this is perfectly fine for me here, so let's go ahead and jump into this now. Here is our first rocket. We're not going to change anything on this either. I've already looked around at this to see maybe what I might change from before. There's nothing I want to change. I'm just going to leave it as is. We know what we're getting, and I think that's pretty good. We are going to call our first rocket, though, Excelsior. There we go. Okay, next, we're going to choose our colony site. I really liked where we were in the previous series that I tried to start. So we're going to go back to that. Custom. And that was 16 degrees north and 158 degrees west. There we go. So we got Dust Devils. Nah, not a lot of Dust Devils. We got some Dust Storms. Lots of Dust Storms. That was happening a lot, actually. I wonder if we could find a better spot. Can we? Can we find a better spot that doesn't have as many dust storms? That spot looks pretty good. 13 degrees south, 145 degrees west. You know what? I have no idea what it looks like. I am just going to go ahead and go with it. Let's do it. All right, we've got the Welcome to Mars Commander screen here. We're going to skip that. You guys know this. All right, and now, ooh, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. This is a nice actual place to land. Alright, no active research. Sure, we'll get some research going before we even land. So this is the new stuff we have here. Recon and expansion. So everything in this list is all new things we can discover, all new technologies. This allows me to build an elevator. Ooh, do I want to queue that right now? Or do we want to start? Ooh, what's this? Rockets and such require less fuel. Wait, how much is this? That's a 2,000? That's 1,000. Low G drive. Move 20. Drones move. You know what? We're gonna get the drones moving faster. That's our first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna get extractor amplification. Oh, you know what? Hold off. Let's do that one first. Then we'll do the drones. Productivity training engineers. No, we don't need that yet. The fuel is quite good. I will go with that, and then we'll go with that, and then we're gonna start our terraforming right there. That sounds good to me. We also have a ton of money, so let's go ahead and outsource for the next 5 souls. That should get us going pretty quick, I think. All right, next on our list, let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to scan. So I like, I'm going to go right there. Oh, that's good. That's a good spot. Let's see what we get over here. Also a very good spot. Are these rare metals? That is underground rare metals. Oh, even better. All right, perfect. Let's see. We have anomalies. We have vistas. This is looking pretty good to me. I like what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and land. Look at all this water in this area. This is a good site. I chose very good here. All right, so let's see. Vista is over there, right? Is that a Vista? That's not a Vista. That's an anomaly, I'm pretty sure. I want to get in with everything there, so I think I'm going to go with that. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and land our shuttle. That's the first thing we're going to do. All right, then we're going to go ahead and pick out where we're going to start scanning first. I'm going to do all of these. All right, there's all 9 of our scanning spots. Here comes our stuff. All of our goodies coming off right here. All right, first of all, what I want to do is first choose where we are going to build our dome. Now, we can't build the dome just yet, but we're going to at least look into it. So, the barrel dome... You know what? I may not even want to do that just yet. You know what? I'm not even going to look at that just yet. Nope. I'm going to try to see if I can get to the bigger domes right off the bat before we can actually get colonists and stuff here. Or even think about really even getting those guys. All right, so the first thing we are going to be needing is a concrete extractor. Let's go ahead and put that right about there. Now, it does say it's too far away from the drone commander. That's not a problem. Oh, I might be. It might be a problem. But the question is, can I take these drones? I can. Okay, so some of the drones can be assigned over there, right? And then some of these drones can be assigned over here to that. 4 drones assigned to that, 4 drones assigned up there. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead, and I'm probably going to start doing water extraction as well. Let's see here. Where is water extraction? That's going to be life support. I am going to go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and get some storage space up here. Let's do a universal depot. First things first. I think right about there. That's a good spot. Now we also have a couple of anomalies as well. So let's go ahead and get our explorer going over to those. There we go. So we'll get that guy going over there to scan those anomalies. There's the Vista. That's that symbol for the Vista. I'm pretty sure. We are also going to be needing some power. Let's go ahead and get that going. I'm going to use the Stirling generator. First things first. And I want to put one right there. All right, we've already got extractor amplification. That's a pretty good start. Low G drive is on the next. What is next coming up here? Low G turbines. Wind turbine upgrade. Ooh, that's not bad. Do I want to do that just yet? We are going to do that. Since we already got the extractor upgrades, let's go ahead and upgrade that concrete. That's going to get us a really good start, I think. And we can't really finish the water extractor until we get some more metals. Let's see. This is our transport. Let's go ahead and get him doing that. All right, we've already got the advanced Martian engines as well. That was pretty quick. We analyzed an anomaly, which helped with that. Anomaly analyzed. The anomaly was an asteroid. A well-preserved asteroid impact. We gained 800 million in funding and 3,000 in research. That's pretty good. Got that on already. Low G shaft tunneling is also done. Fantastic. Building's not working. I know they're not working. We don't have power to them yet. We have another Stirling generator. I'm just going to go ahead and plop that in there. I'm also going to go ahead and do storage for power. Going to pop those in there as well. Because we can. I'm going to put it right there. Let's take a look at our research. What we got already. Next one is self-sufficient lighting. Ooh, that sounds good. What is this? Transport organization. Nah, don't really need that just yet. Decommission protocol? Let's go ahead with the lighting, and then that, and then I don't know what else to do. I'm going to hold off and see if we get anything else. Since we've got some drones that aren't doing anything, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can flatten the terrain here. So, makes a flat surface be extended to the neighboring terrain by drones. Okay, I like that. I'm going to flatten all of that out right there. There we go. We'll let our drones do that work there. Let's go ahead and do a... Let's see here. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff just then. Storages. Let's do a large dumping site over here. That seems good. Perfect. Our water is now up and running. Terraforming. Martian vegetation has been researched. Okay, yeah. I understand that. Terraforming hint. Research complete. Okay. Let me take a look at research again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the Greenhouse Mars. That sounds good. Alright, looks like we have an issue. One of the leading companies in the field of nanotechnology administration has made you an interesting offer. They want to outsource the R&D of their newest project, prefab compression, a technology that could potentially allow us to transport prefabs of monumental buildings from Earth. They have a list of specific requirements which makes us the best candidate for this. Our colony is remote, far from prying eyes, almost depopulated in case of nanite contamination, and you would hardly break an agreement of confidentiality. So we would get paid... and request in advance. Accept and request in advance. Gain 500 million reveals the breakthrough prefab compression. Or accept and request. Sponsor research. Ooh, let's go with the money. Because I'm actually going to turn around and use that money for outsourcing. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Okay, well, never mind that. So I have totally played this game before, and I understand that we are going to need some water. So we are going to build a couple of water towers. There we go. And let's go ahead and get the pipes in here. Also, let's get a Moxie in there as well. And while we're at it, an oxygen tank would probably be good too. Uh-oh, so I was investigating an anomaly, and we've got bad news. The RC Explorer, investigating the anomaly, accidentally released a pocket of high-pressure gas. The carbon dioxide erupted, damaging the rover and lifting tons of fine dust in the atmosphere, forming a dust devil. Red Planet reminded us how dangerous an alien world could be. Expect fierce dust devils to form at the anomaly location. Okay. Well, we should probably get our little guy out of there then, shouldn't we? I've also built a drone hub, and our Moxie and stuff is up and running too. So I'm actually going to go ahead and build a second oxygen tank. Now, let's take a look at research, because I've done a lot of research. So we have 3 empty slots. We've got this thing right here, the drone hub extenders. These seem really cool. They actually will extend the drone hubs, which it gives them more range. I could use that right now, actually. Let's see. Dozer rover. Transport, maximum storage, maybe. I like to get this. Let's go with the fungi and then that there. Let's get those 2 things working. All right, and we don't have much outsource going, so let's do that. All right, after analyzing an anomaly, let's see. We found a sulfur-rich regolith. Explorer vehicle gathered various soil samples from far and wide along the anomaly site, fed us the data for hours. Telemetry was filled with buzzing chatter as the scientists at Mission Control discussed the implications of the element and made inventive plans about the future. So we can concentrate effort on gathering as many samples as possible and get about 1,000 research, or focus on geochemical analysis, the most sulfide, and reduces the cost of engineering text by 10%. I'm going to go with get the instant research. Because then we can get that done. And then we have that done. And then we just got 5 free supply pods. So that could come in handy. In fact, let's do one of those right now. Let's get a supply pod. Let's do a... Let's get some machine parts. And some electronics. Alright, we found 2 new anomalies down here, and this right here is part of the new DLC. This is where we put an elevator, which we could do if we wanted to. We could totally put an elevator down there right now and start exploring underground, and we will totally do that before the end of this episode. Alright, looks like we just found the wreckage of Phobos 2, and it even had new data to analyze. So on July 7, 1988, the Soviet Union launched 2 Proton K rockets carrying the Phobos 1 and Phobos 2 probes on a course to Mars. Of the 2 craft, only Phobos 2 reached its final destination, but contact with it was lost just before it could deliver its precious payload. Humankind will be forever grateful for the information we salvaged from its computers. So, locations of several anomalies have been discovered. Check the maps for new locations. Nice! Nice! Sweet. Where is that? Okay. Let's scan that. Scan that. I only see the 2. It said several. So, oh, way down there. In Chattahoochee. That's all I see. Our supply pods have just crash landed here. So we're going to get the supplies off that and salvage those little things right there. There we go. Salvage that. All right. Philosophers, the Philosopher's Stone. The stones. Alright, so the Philosopher's Stone. These stones. When we tried to scan one of the sectors, our sensors were blind. Upon closer inspection, we discovered the source of the interference was a mysterious crystalline entity. It's huge. How could we have missed it? That's what she said. The dark crystal was just standing there, refracting the light in a peculiar way. Intense energy vortices around the entity cause vibrations in the atmosphere and give birth to electrostatic dust devils. Some of our scientists propose that the crystals have energy manipulating properties, and so we're able to obfuscate their presence in the area despite their proportions. Of course, all of this is just hypothesis. We need more research to reach a conclusion. So, the effect is that a peculiar alien crystal has been revealed in Sector E2, and it can't be scanned for now. So at least that sector can't. The properties tech has become available. Research it to gain more insight on the mysteries. Maintain caution around the crystals until we know more. Yes, sir. Goal completed. Sponsor research. History log. The underground. We discovered a deep pit that connects a network of caverns and tubes. Our initial scans show some odd readings. We should be able to build an elevator, get vehicles down. Low gravity on Mars allows for much larger lava tubes and caverns than on Earth. Inside, the temperatures are a lot less extreme and provide protection from hazards on the surface. Because of this, researchers believe life on Mars, if it exists at all, would most likely be found in the underground. The pit is big enough to send one RSC explorer down. However, it is a one-way trip for now. What should we do? We've already got the elevator research, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And then we've got this mystery log now that we've started. So that's pretty good. We're getting a good start. Alright, so this is that crystal that we're talking about, I believe. Right there. So that is right over here to our left. Looks like we also have another underground entrance over there too. Alright guys, so I think it's time that we actually start exploring underground of Mars. Let's go ahead and send an RC Explorer down here. What do we need to build an elevator? That is an excellent question. Let's see. Consumes 10 power. We need 80 concrete, 20 metals, and 10 yeah, whatever those things are. 10 parts. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to say start construction on that. I about forgot that we're actually running low on power, so I should probably maybe fix that. Let's go with some towers. There we go. Those should be good. Then we can connect the power to them. I want to send the Mars rocket back as well. Let's go ahead and do that. It's loaded up. We can't really do anything else with it, so might as well return it to the Earth. We even got that. Oh, and we got another anomaly analyzed. Until today, the only place we thought you could find Ice-15 outside of a lab was on an icy planet on a moon, and here we find it on Mars. Ice-15 is a super dense phase of water ice which is formed in extremely cold and extremely high pressure environments. Turns out the unique geological history of Mars allowed a small quantity of Ice-15 to form under the crust. Even though we didn't confirm any substantial deposits of water, the discovery could cause uproar in the scientific communities and draw significant attention to our efforts on our red planet. Our sensors immediately provide us with tools to discover more about the effects of Martian geology on the formation of underground ice. So we just gained $500 million in funding. Nice! Nice! Wow, we just found a bunch of new planetary anomalies. 4 of them, to be exact. So, and I think we have a new expedition we can send, a new special project, launch the SETI satellite. So in order to do that, we will need, lots of stuff. So, can't do that just yet. Probably do that next episode. Alright, here comes our space elevator. Fantastic. Alright, so that is now done. We have a supply pod that came in with some polymers. I grabbed that while you guys weren't looking. Land that over there. Okay. Using this to pick up everything I didn't need. And I'm just going to go unload that stuff up here. Back where it goes. Should take care of that. Recall all of our drones. And let's send it down the elevator. So, first time going underground in the new DLC. Mars Underground.
Anomaly found.
Oh, I found an anomaly, like right off the bat. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Let's do some exploration under here. I should probably send an explorer or something down here. Can I go around this? I can't go around this. I'm not finding anything down here, though. Not right off the bat, anyway. Oh, there's something. We have some... That's probably exotic... No, deep metals. Deep underground deposit of metals. By metals extractor. Okay. Oh, rare metals. So we have regular metals, rare metals. What else is around here? Oh, there's a research site. This seems like a great place to build a community.
Anomaly found.
Oh, there's another anomaly. Oh, I'm liking this. So you can actually build your city underground, like your colony and stuff. You can build it underground. You don't have to worry about dust storms, meteors, any of that stuff like that. You will have to worry about quakes, though. Mars quakes. They can't be earthquakes because this isn't Earth. But, yeah, Mars quakes. So we can't get through this without doing some terraforming, I think. Let's see. Can't get through that either. Let's see what we got down here. Yeah, this all seems to be... Alright, can't go any further that way, but that's not bad over here. Let's send this guy back over here. Alright, and behind it, I should have checked over here first, but it doesn't look like we can go any further this way. So, now we know what's down here. We've got a few anomalies and stuff, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and send him back up now. And let's head back to the surface of Mars.
Scanned.
Not too shabby. Lots of stuff going on there. Alright. I'm going to send this up here. Alright, since we no longer have any other anomalies here on the surface right now at the moment, which, speaking of which, I need to start investigating some more. Let's start exploring that. There we go. Let's go ahead and click down here. Oh, I have to actually send the explorer down first. Where is my explorer? That's the commander. That's the transport. Explorer. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send him down. Oh, it's malfunctioned. Oh. Waiting for repairs. Okay, well, I guess I can send our drones over there then. We'll do that. It did get kind of damaged earlier, so that should be fine. And yeah, this is all looking pretty good. We're in a good spot. I really wanted to try to get a better dome going right now at the moment, but not too bad. Alright, we'll get the repairs going on this guy. There we go. Speaking of which, can we reskin it? No. Okay, that's fine. Alright, and let's go ahead and send him over here. Use the elevator. Send this guy back over here. Alright, now that we're underground, we can have our guy down here. We can start scanning anomalies down here. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll get that one and that one. There we go. That's going to take a little bit. Heading back up top. Now, at this point, I would really like to build the dome, but I want to hold off for a better dome. We haven't gotten one yet, and that I don't like. I really wish we had a better one, but we don't. I don't know why we don't. I have done more applicants, productivity training, Yeah, we got to get through all these first before we can get some better domes. So maybe I should just... we might build underground, though. That's a... should we? I don't know. That's a good question. Should we build on the surface or underground? I don't know which one. We'll have to decide on that, and then we'll figure it out for the next episode. So, until then, thank you so much for watching the new Below and Beyond DLC for Surviving Mars. Hopefully we have went above and beyond your expectations on this episode, and it wasn't too long. I don't think it should be, but thanks for watching anyway. Tune in, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell to be notified as always. I also have got a Twitter account. We'd really love to have some new Twitter followers, because I'm kind of stuck at 320, so I would very much appreciate that. I'm going to head out of here. Wherever you guys are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.